Hi y'all. So I did wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Georgia, even though it's getting ready to come back on again, y'all. But anyway, first of all, I would really appreciate if you guys send a happy birthday. Shout out to my mom. It's her birthday, September 2nd. Yes, indeed, Virgo season. Let's get into it. Shouts out to Sandra Elaine King, darling. Um, so let me think. What's T? What happened? So Drew, she ruptured her Achilles heel again. Um, I think it was the second leg this time, or maybe it was the same leg. I don't know. But anyway, she messed up her leg, ankle, heel. Is it the heel? It's Achilles, right? Achilles heel. So it got to be a heel, right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say? Do. What I need from you is understanding. So simple as one, two, three. Understanding is what we need. Then Tiny come in. You don't even know me. You just wanna do what you wanna do. Listen, I ain't finna get on it. But in 2017, I went to the Great Escape Tour with Zonique, June Zyree, Tamar Braxton, Monica, and Escape. Anyway, I love this shirt, even though I could barely fit it over my stomach. Shouts out to the stretch marks. And yeah, it's the biggest size the guy had out there who was selling t-shirts after the concert. It's the biggest size he had, guys. So anyway, yeah, so Drew tore up sitting on the couch. Raph is serving her best he can. You don't really want to do it. And so yeah, so what else is happening? So Drew, Sheree and Sanya come over there, to check on it, and it was really sweet, to see, especially since Drew has had issues with both Sanya and Sheree, but they came over here to check on her, and it was sweet. Sheree being the bone carrier, that she is, or just being the mess pot. Let's call it the mess pot. The mess pot, which is Sheree. She ended up telling Sanya how Kenya had an issue with how, Sanya's husband, was talking to her when they was getting on Sanya, Sheree, and Kenya about, not inviting them to whatever that she had in Jamaica. So Sheree was using certain words as certain people who are against us like to use: aggressive, bully, etc. Right? So Sanya called Kenya. Kenya sounded like she was just getting ready to wake up or something. And she was like, "So what's going on with you?" And she was like, nothing. I was like, "What's up?" So Sonya was like, "Yeah, hey, quick question. So, Sheree was telling me that you called my husband and said that he was aggressive towards you and stuff and all that." And Kenya was like, well, child, I don't remember, So Sonya was like, "Oh, okay. So, don't put my husband's name in your mouth, trick. And also, you wish you had a man that could stand up for you the way that mine stand up for me." And Kenya was like, "Okay, Sanya, okay, okay." And then Sanya called her a bitch before she hung up. I was like, "Ooh." Um, but I can say this: either Kenya is just desperate for friends, or she really likes Sanya, because Sanya and her had kind of a little blow up in Jamaica, and now it's a little blow up over the phone. Kenya Moorhorse, she don't give too many people that many chances, and so she must either one of the two. She needs allies and she needs somebody on her side, or she really likes Sanya, because Kenya Moore back in the day would have been cut Sanya off. Especially her being a new girl. We know Kenya has never been fond of the new girls. Same with Nene, really. Uh, so, unless they came in through Nene. So, what happened after that? So Sheree, she met up with her not the clothing designer, um not the modeling coach, the lady who's helping her with She by Sheree fashion show. I don't know what you would call that. And Kenya Moore came. She wanted Kenya Moore's take on the models that they had. All the girls and stuff was lovely. I think they had a couple of guys. They was lovely as well, but a lot of the girls was short, according to model standards, which I believe they want their female models at least to be at least 5'9". And most of the girls was like 5'6", 5'7", which is my height, etc. My mom down there singing, but y'all singer, y'all here. But yeah. So anyway, after that, Kenya was being her Kenya, very much, whole coochie crack situation that she was with Cynthia years ago, when Cynthia invited her to her model casting, etc. Rude and nasty, but good for TV, right? So she was giving that girl that girl was getting irritated with her. She was about to take that scarf off and choke her ass, allegedly. So after that, what happened? Let me see. So Marlo has the boys back, the nephews back. They seem to have learned their lesson. And you know what? I'm not gonna judge Marlo too hard because I'm not a parent. Although I can kind of understand her situation. I also help slash take care of slash look out for cousins and stuff. And so I understand where Marlo was coming from. Any human being that's taking care of others sometimes need a break, like I do right now. I mean, for the most part, I take care, of my mom and stuff full time, who can't walk right now. So, it's definitely it's tough unless you're in it. You don't know, right? And I guess a big part of the issue with Marlo and her sending her nephews away to her sister's house is because her not being their parent, she gets that luxury to just send them away when she feels like it. So I think that was a part of the issue, that those are not her kids. So she loves them, she's attached to them, and she may consider them her kids, but they're not her kids. So she don't there's a part that she don't necessarily have to be bothered if she don't want to, if that makes sense. So, and maybe that was a part of the issue. But anyway, the boys are back, and Munty is back on her job, and it's good to see it. What else happened, y'all? So, I've never been a fan of Drew. I'm still trying to figure out why Drew is on the show. There's something just rather annoying, and she matters, but her presence on the show doesn't as much to me, Drew. But I'm starting to like Drew a whole lot more, and I have a whole lot of respect for Drew for what she did. She's sitting there hurt, rolling around on a scooter, peg leg, I one leg, and she took it out of her heart to decided to throw Marlo and Kenya a party. And I thought that was her and Sheree, and I thought that was super nice because she didn't have to do that because they set it up as a get well Drew party, but it was actually a surprise party for Marlo and Kenya. I think Marlo's birthday is when's Kenya's birthday? I think Kenya's birthday is like January 24th, and Marlo's birthday is like February 7th, maybe something like that, which is one of my cousin's birthday. I don't know. It was something like that, but they're Aquariuses. But anyway, so they had set a whole thing up. Now, Drew had sent an invoice over to Sheree. Sheree ignored it. She didn't know what the hell was going on. Sheree arrived an hour or so late. She didn't help out. She didn't uphold her end of the bargain. Drew sent her the invoice, and Sheree said she ain't paying it, aka I can't pay it. I do wonder. My mom asking me all the time. She said, Chase, how do you think Sheree paid for that house? And I say, I don't know, Sam. I genuinely don't know, and I don't know why you would want all that house when it's just you mainly. You know, I know her kids; they maybe stay there or maybe there often, but that's just a lot of house. That's a lot of rooms. I would be scared of somebody trying to break in on me every 5 seconds because they got a lot of places to hide. You're on a show, so you're probably not as home as much. Um, but after she was, because Chateau Sheree been done for a while now, so how was she keeping up the? I don't know. Maybe all the kids get together and help her with the rent. That's just a lot of light bill to pay. I need to pay my light bill, cable bill. So it's just I don't know. I don't think I would want that, even though the house is immaculate, right? Stunning. Good job on Sheree for the house, but I mean, damn, is she by Sheree gonna take as long as the house or longer? I don't know. So anyway, the girls arrived. Drew was able to get Marlo's family, some of her family members from Florida, there, and Kenya. She was able to locate Kenya's cousin and friend and stuff, and so it was nice. Shouts out to Amina, Aminat, I believe that's her name. The McClure twins' mom. I saw her, and of course Maniata was there, and the rest of the girls. Everybody pretty much showed up that I can think of. I think everybody showed up. Yeah, so it was cute. It was nice. They played like they tried to get Kenya and Marlo to settle their issues. It went back and forth, right, as it usually do. But at least it didn't go to a vulgar level because everybody's family was there, and it would have been ugly if everybody was fighting, right? They would have tore up Drew's house. Drew got one leg too, so she couldn't do nothing with all them girls acting a fool. But I was just looking around the room. So much black beauty. I love seeing a bunch of black women get together and do their shit. I love it. So let me see. So they played a little shady game. Drew got on Sheree about what if you had a friend that planned a party with you, but the last minute they backed out. What do you do then? And it was like, child, Sheree. So that led them into talking about She by Sheree in the up and coming fashion show. Sheree done invited 100, 200 people, child. There may be, so there's 100, 200 people that might be disappointed with a whole bunch of shit to talk about Sheree. I don't know why you would set yourself up for Sheree. We gonna hope. She by Sheree fashion show is this Sunday, so we gonna hope that Sheree pull it together and really show out. We pulling for Sheree, goddamn. Sheree handed out these little samples, which was like little doll clothes or whatever, and she had it in a glass, and it was really pretty and cute. And Candy was like, well, how can you afford this, but you can't afford a full fashion show with human clothes? She was like, you might as well start making clothes for Barbie. When I tell you I hit the floor, Candy is rarely funny, but when it lands, it lands. Candy, so funny. It was so funny to me. I loved it. What else is going on? I think that was pretty much it. It was just shading Sheree the whole table, but then they came back around and showed her some love, which I truly do believe in. If you're going to knock a hoe down, pick a hoe up. Don't just judge me harshly without offering a way to fix it, whatever the issue may be, So they did that, but next week is going to be, it's all about She by Sheree, child. Y'all think she going to pull it off? I think so. I think she going to pull it off. We saw Dwight there, child. Y'all know the legendary Dwight. What do you say? A fashion show with no fashions. So we going to see, child. Oh, Lord. I don't know how this slipped my mind, child. The last scene was Sheree met up with Apollo Nida, child. Phaedra's ex-husband. And forever baby daddy. Child, Apollo Nida, he got whole new. Apollo look good. Sheree asked Apollo to be one of the models in her fashion show, child. So I'm like, Lord, it's gonna be a mess. They started to talk about Tyrone, and Lord knows he knows about all that. And I think he actually knows Tyrone, and he basically told Sheree, well, you probably looks like you got played, sis. He was like, he see dudes in jail, in prison, whatever, that have a different girl every week coming to see him. So I mean, pimping ain't easy. Hell, you still got your pimp hands strong even in prison. So it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be interesting to see the interaction between Kenya and Apollo, if there is any. So next week it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Well, actually, this week, this Sunday, in a few days. So yeah. Anyway, with that said, y'all, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsworld on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kingsworld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Do you want to? Like I wanna make love to you. Say you do.